nice for us, like learning and like putting videos. We're just enjoying.
Yeah.
We just have built something new right on the way. Ok, filmando? Ok, Rich. Bom, eu sou a Carol de novo aqui da Idealiza junto com a Fê. A gente tá no pós-South by Southwest fazendo os nossos vídeos. Hoje a gente tá na D.school aqui em Stanford com o professor Rich Cox. Ele é um engenheiro que que dá aulas de improviso aqui na Design School. E a gente se conheceu lá na PUC em Porto Alegre através do CriaLab. So, Rich, what do you think? It's a pleasure being with you here. It looks like an interview, but it's not. It's just a talk. We're getting professionals. So, what do you think? Like, it's the most important thing in the learning process?
Doing and reflecting. I think it's
when you do, you reflect. You're
I think not always, but I think it's important that it's paired together. Listening, reading, all of those things are good, but I think those have to go toward doing something. And then stopping to think about what just happened, what can I learn, how did it go, just like the practice. Yeah, like the scientific process, but you're the experiment.
Oh, nice.
Right? So you have to do things and see what's the data of you and your experience. Okay,
and how do you think you can do because you're inside the process when you're the experiment. So how to be out of it and then inside out?
I think so I don't like the word teaching. I like facilitating learning experiences because I think it's helpful to have somebody on the outside to help you remember, here's your doing, stop and now let's think about it. So it's a way to get metacognitive and think about how you're thinking. And over time, I think you can learn to do that on your own.
Okay.
I think that's what
it's like you have to exercise it.
Yeah, it's like a muscle.
Like empathizing. Yeah, it's like a muscle, I think.
But I think it's helpful to have someone who has some experience already help to lead you through the experience, help you stretch and try different ways so you experience more. Not the right way, but try several ways. And then to help structure your thinking about it so it's easier if you don't have to do all the work.
Yes. But when you have more people, it's really easier.
But I think you can train yourself to learn on your own, and I think that's when we talk about lifelong learners. They build that skill.
Yes.
Because it's great when you're in a class or you're taking a workshop that you have the facilitation, but then you go back to the rest of your life.
Yes.
And there's learning everywhere. You're experiencing all the time.
All the time.
But if you can learn so much more if you build in, and people they debrief after a work project, or they do a report back, or there's all these names of meetings in business and places that are about reflection.
Okay, just to put something here. Então, só para a gente fazer um wrap aqui do que o Rich falou um pouco, ele falou que é muito importante o fazer e o refletir. Então, tirar a ideia da cabeça, colocar ela, fazê-la de alguma forma, refletir, e aí isso é importante que para refletir tu tem que ser o experimento. Então, não só mexer naquilo que tu tá fazendo, mas também perceber como tu tá te sentindo durante esse processo. E aí eu perguntei como ele acha que dá para fazer isso, porque isso é difícil. E ele disse que é bom quando tem alguém fora que ajuda, mas que é como um músculo. Quando tu consegue exercitar, tu consegue fazer isso ao longo do tempo. E ele falou uma coisa muito importante, que é o Lifelonglearners, que é muito o que a gente falou no South by Southwest também, que é no education e no comportamento, no behavior. As pessoas que forem... que quiserem aprender ao longo de toda a vida são aquelas que vão continuar, são aquelas que vão estar felizes, aquelas que vão evoluir. Então, isso é o que está importante. A gente achou um momento de divergência aqui, a gente acabou de achar isso. Então, um momento, aliás, de convergência.
Convergência, quer dizer.
Desculpe, uma convergência. Então, a gente achou aqui uma convergência. porque tudo que a gente viu entre música, educação, e aí tem uma convergência aqui. Todo mundo tem que aprender o tempo inteiro. So we are talking about this in videos, like when you not understand anything, because in Subway Salto sometimes it's like, wow, what is going on?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, this is the divergence thing in time. And then pass some time and just digesting and okay, now we have a convergence.
Right.
And it was all about this. So we have to learn all the time.
Yes.
And learning, it's not only like people sometimes think through technology.
Right.
And this is something I really love about design thinking. And we can see here, you can touch things, you have to have things. So the things you said with Lego things in meetings.
Yes.
Like when you have this box in your table, it changes everything.
Yes.
Because instead we're just discussing all the time. People are just trying to be right all the time and they cannot move. So if you have something, we can move.
Right.
Okay, I put here, we can build things together.
Right.
Oh, nice.
If this is a learner, then
oh, so cute.
you know, here if they do something, here's one lesson that they learn, and then they try again and try it 3 different ways, and now they've learned 3 different lessons that all go in their head.
Okay.
Right? And without these tools, without having it around, we're just using words.
Yes.
And now this is an easier way to say.
And then I think it comes from your mind, and then on your heart to empathize.
Yes.
And after that, you have on your hands, you have new stuff on your hands. So yeah, you can do, and it's so nice to build together.
Yes.
Like I've learned with you, like in PUC.
Yes.
When you share, it's like so more creative, and someone has done and has put this for us. So
well, and this for any language can have meaning, and
I understand.
And it's concrete, because the other thing that this allows us to do is you and I can talk all about a shape with the straight lines and how well defined the corners are, and be agreeing. And I'm thinking, this
kind of greens. I always thought about this.
And you
I
are
thought about
thinking
yellow. What kind of yellow? No.
But both of them have straight lines and well-defined corners. So without seeing them, we don't know. And so making things concrete, I think, and this is...
We can move. We stop
this is doing. This is the experience of these ideas. And then we can reflect on how did we do. So it's this again.
Yes. Oh, let's move to another way of doing. Okay, right. But we're doing and we are on the way. Yeah. So let's do another one so we can keep doing.
Yeah.
Another one of this. So I love these things with you. Like.
So I would say... These are not equal. Talking and doing. Right?
I love, and I totally agree with you. Yeah. That's the point. Oh, thank you, Rich.
You're welcome.
It was really, really nice. I'm learning here and I'm empathizing here. So,
it's so nice to have you.
Gente, é muito legal porque a gente veio aqui fazer uma visita, mas a gente já aprendeu mais alguma coisa. E, enfim, todas essas coisas simples aqui, elas são aprendizados e elas reforçam aquilo que a gente vem falando, que a gente vem fazendo. Eu acho que isso é o mais legal. And Rich, we want to invite you to come to Brazil again.
Fantastic.
To have a barbecue, a really nice one, with all kinds of meat. So pork and beef.
And chicken hearts.
And salads. Okay, and chicken hearts, do you like it?
Yes.
Okay, we have plenty of them. And potato salad.
Yes.
I learned how to make one in this summer. Yeah.
Okay.
And also Fernanda, she has a really beautiful house on the beach.
Oh.
So, yeah. So we have to go to Brazil.
Yes.
Ele tem que ir ao Brasil pra gente fazer umas oficinas com ele lá. Então, gente, muito obrigada e por hoje é só, pessoal. So